Hey guys, I'm here with my friend Dean. We're going to do a review today on his Ruger LC9 and the Crimson Trace laser. I'm just going to show you real quick. His LC9 is not loaded. It's completely disengaged. And then obviously you can see that he has his holster and the clip and a bolt off the side, some tools that he's going to talk to you about. So what I'm going to do is just turn this over to Dean and let him take over.
Well, let's take a look. The Ruger LC9 is a compact 9mm. This one here is unsafe right now. It's unloaded. It clips out. It comes with a what they call a 7+1 clip, so that you can carry one in the chamber. Okay, the Crimson Trace laser is we've made sure that this is unloaded still, so we're not messing with anything that's loaded. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly just pull this off. Okay, it's held on by two little teeny Allen screws, and this little Allen wrench, and it comes with it. Ruger's selling this now with a laser already put on. However, it's not the Crimson Trace, and some of the differences are that the way the mechanism works. Okay, I chose Crimson Trace because I thought it was one of the more reliable, dependable laser systems. I like the way that it fit. It was a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones that are on the market. Okay, let's just get this out of there. Come on. These little teeny Allen wrench screws, they're just sometimes a little difficult.
So what did this Crimson Trace laser
I bought it through Midway USA. It was the least expensive, and I believe I paid $169 for the laser.
Okay.
The LC9 right now is running about $149 in most of your major stores like Cabela's or Sportsman's Warehouse, whatever you have. There's G.I. Joe's is out there, several places. But it comes with the two little screws, and then it just pops off like this. As you can see, it takes a battery, and there's actually two. It comes with the battery, but replacement batteries you can use two different methods. You can use this battery, and I don't remember what the brand was, or two that stack on top of each other. Okay, so let's go ahead and the LC9 fits very well into the holster. Mm-hmm. Okay, with or without the laser. Okay, I chose this particular Blackhawk holster because I can use it as inside the belt holster, or I can slide that in and use it as a pocket holster. It fits very comfortable either way. All right, let's go ahead and put our laser back on. When I sighted the laser in, it took me just a few minutes to do that. Okay, put that on, and then this slides in, snaps into place. That's how easy it is. Okay, and then the two screws, just like we took them out, we'll put them back in. And yes, they're tiny.
What's nice is it doesn't look like it messes with the structure of the gun at all.
It actually fits the gun very nicely. It fits the gun. I'm very pleased with the laser, and it works excellent. It has about a 200-hour time on the batteries. Mm-hmm. So I mean, basically 200 hours is a lot of hours before you have to replace the batteries in it.
What would you say it's accurate up to?
The gun has less than a 3-inch barrel, and the accuracy is about 10 yards, 30 feet, maybe 35 feet. I went out shooting pumpkins, and we were about 30 feet away, about 10 yards, and I was demolishing the pumpkins.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't have the reach that, that say a Beretta might have, or a Browning, or some of the bigger Rugers. Ruger just came out with a 1911 that's just, I guess, is an amazing piece of equipment for the price. Unfortunately, you can't find any on the shelves right now. But I have several Rugers in my collection. This is the newest one. I chose this to carry because I carry concealed. So by doing that, I can, and I'll show you how nicely that fits right in my pocket.
Cool.
Okay. And so we just tighten them up. Okay, the thing I liked about the Crimson Trace laser is right here is the laser activation button.
Okay. Okay,
as you hold that in your hand, you activate that with your middle finger. Just by compressing your middle finger. As you can see,
yeah.
I can turn it off and on just, with the compression.
Just by pushing the finger. Okay.
Exactly. So there's your activation button right here. Okay.
Awesome.
The one that Ruger's putting on looks very similar to this, but the activation button is an on and off button right here. So once you turn it on, your laser's on, and it's on, unless you deactivate it. And they've made it so that it's ambidextrous. You can turn it on from either side. Of course, you can do that with this one as well. Okay, Laser Light makes one that they're supposed to be coming out for this particular model that screws into the side here. And it's a flat plate that just fits right here. And their whole thing is you turn it on and then you can hold your finger over. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of goofy if you ask me.
Yeah.
So I went with the Crimson Trace. It was a little bit more, but I felt that it was more professional. The LC9 comes with what they call a 7+1 clip. Okay, so that you can carry 7 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. Okay, right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slide this into its holster, and then I'm going to put it in my pocket, and you can just see that how nicely that fits.
Awesome.
The whole firearm is under. It's about a pound and a half with bullets in it with a full magazine. So, basically, I can slide that in. I carry that everywhere I go.
Awesome.
Okay. The safety measures that come on this particular firearm are kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and put one in the magazine in the chamber so that you can see this little bar up here. There's a little bar here. And we're going to go in chamber 1, and I'm going to make sure that's on safety. But as you can see, this little bar flips up and it shows that there is one in the chamber.
Great.
So we know that there's a bullet in the chamber when this little red bar's up.
That is awesome.
So, but that's the LC9 Ruger. I swore up and down I'd never own a plastic gun, and I just fell in love with this one. I bought it to carry with me wherever I went. I normally carried a Browning, but it got too heavy. So I wanted something that was a little lighter weight and for my protection and to protect the people around me. And I chose the LC9 because of the weight factor. Very light, very easy to conceal. I like the 9mm. It's something that I have that I reload all the time and that I shoot all the time. I own two Browning high powers, and my daughter also shoots a 9mm. So there you go. There's the LC9 with the laser sight.
Great. Thanks so much, team.
You're welcome.